to my Tekkit space speed run with me, James. Yes, I got that fluid right done. I'm filling up the system with the lava I collected. We're draining out the nether, but we've only just begun. There seems to be a bug with the semi-export bus. I just need to wrench it and now I can move on. I'm cooking up stone for my plans for the base. Now I'm going to the nether, what could possibly go wrong? Actually, I know things will be okay. I'm just collecting lava, it really isn't tough. As soon as it's done, then it's done for the day. I'll start work on the base as it's looking a bit rough. Now that it's done, I better head back home. I have a lot to do, lots of little chores. But first I'll deliver the brand new lava drums. I need to start my work on the walls and the floors. We're fixing up the base, we're sorting out the chests. We just can't go to space until we clean this mess. Improving every day, at least that's the idea. We're making our own way to places far from here. All these giant quarries, they take so long to sort. I need to build a system to save me all that time. We're only solely powered, for now it's all we've got, but it's something for the future, an automated mine. It's time to get to work. I'm placing in the walls the decorated tin. It's all I have on hand. Maybe in the future when it comes to filling in, I can build with solid metal. It's a look that I can stand. And now I broke my pick. This isn't going well, but nothing I can't fix. I have so many gems, I should have thought ahead, but that's just not my style. It's just the way it is, but it makes it take a while. It's about time, the real work begins, replacing all the walls and trying not to die. When this is all done and the pieces are all in, I can have a break and eat some pumpkin pie. We're fixing up the base, we're sorting out the chests. We just can't go to space until we clean this mess. Improving every day, at least that's the idea. We're making our own way to places far from here. There's so much left to do. I barely even started. Fixing up the laser room, moving things around. This takes a lot of work, but it will all be worth it. By the time that it's all finished, I just know that I'll be proud. But that's the way that life is. You get out what you put in. You gotta make the effort if you expect to win. Not that this is winning. I'm digging holes in walls, but at least we're making progress. Someday we'll do it all. Hey guys, I kind of got a little bit impatient. You see, we're only 4.5 minutes into this video. I've realised that this video is actually like 15 minutes long, and it took me the best part of 3 hours to get the first 4.5 minutes of this video done, and that's quite a long time. That's more time than I have. Although I did really enjoy making the kind of beginning-y bit, even though the singing wasn't like the best, but I thought it was quite, I don't know, it amused me for a little while, but then after a good few hours I kind of got fed up with it. And I want to make these episodes daily, so it's kind of, I don't have that much time in each day to do it, so I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It was fun though. It was fun to make. Maybe I'll make the video shorter, but then at the same time, then we're like gonna lose content. Anyway, on a different note, I'm just gonna get back to normal commentary. I can't give you webcam because over the weekend my camera, which is also my phone, suffered a slight mishap of damage. Yeah, there's a crack right across the camera lens now, so until I get something new sorted out, we're just gonna have to go without. But I hope you liked that little intro bit, and the funky beat underneath. Oh dear, I don't know what I was thinking when I made that, to be honest. I want to make more like it. I would love to do it, but it just takes so long. I mean, you'll see what I mean when you see how much more I would have had to have written, and based on how long it freaking took to write what I did write. But as you can see, like in the corner, we have a proper speedrun timer. Like the last one wasn't in real game time. It was just in, well, it was just in like video time, like actual real time. But I plan to keep that timer up and running. I do plan to make daily videos. Whether or not I'll be able to make like, it was basically like a musical, wasn't it? Sort of. I don't know. All I know is it's weird. Okay. And yeah, there is absolutely no way in this lifetime I would have been able to continue the way that this video started all the way through because of how long it is. But I could easily do shorter videos. Easily. I could actually speed up the pacing a little bit of the actual, you know, time lapse itself, but I don't want it to be too much of a headache for people. Or maybe I should just do shorter sessions, you know, and make it. Yeah, I think I might do that, because that way it means less playtime, or like less me fucking around. Yeah, I don't know. I think silverfish attack. Yeah, like at the end of the day, Tekkit's Tekkit. It's been done so many times before, but I feel like doing it in that way in terms of commentary is kind of unique. And you know, you'll still get to see the place build up and shit, so it's not all bad. And I actually look forward to making more videos like that in the future. I'll probably just cut them down a little bit rather than recording like, I mean, this literally, as you can see by the timer in the corner, this was like a 45-minute session. So maybe instead of a 45-minute session, I could do like a 10-minute session or a 15-minute session, and obviously time lapse it like I have here, and then I'll be able to do the amazing, no, it's not amazing. I mean, it's the fact that it's so dodgy that made me laugh. Oh yeah, this is me fucking everything up. Basically what that is, actually, because I know this is not a fresh build. This is not a brand new base to you guys. So basically what this is it's an automatic sugar harvester, because a lot of the power for the base, as well as coming from solar energy, also comes from sugar. And if you didn't know this about Tekkit, you can actually use sugar to make energy. It's basically, if you craft the sugar cane into sugar and then put it in a furnace, it makes sugar coal, which is just as good as normal coal. However, if you're using it with steam dynamos, it's actually more efficient. Like, it costs a lot less sugar coal than it does to make sugar coal, I guess. So I've got like a system set up upstairs, but most of the sugar, and there's like a big sugar plantation outside, which you probably saw in the last episode if you watched it. Yeah, the idea of that is that you can literally just run and just gather up loads of sugar, let them all run through the system, and then I've got like a big backup reserve of power for when like the solar panels let me down, because they are shit, to be completely honest. The only reason they're actually any good, or like actually able to keep this place running, is because the server's like pretty much always running, and because that is literally pretty much it. And there's a chunk loader up there as well. So over time, obviously solar panels are fine as long as you've got like loads of energy cells or whatever. And yeah, look, I appreciate that these tin decoration blocks look quite ugly, but my plan is to sort of decorate them a bit. I did something really cool with micro blocks before, where I used like iron to do like skirting and stuff around the edges of them, and that looked quite cool. I also use, as you'll see in a little while, redstone lamps, and they make the place look way better, and also look, it looks kind of dark, and they make good ceiling lights. I like to use them for a bit more than that as well. I think the first thing I use it for in here is a doorway. Oh, and if you're wondering what happens to the rest of that footage from where the last episode left off, it is gone. I have no idea what happened. This is why you shouldn't drink when you make recordings. It's just, look, oh yeah, there we go, look. This is me making the lights. My plan is to actually eventually get rid of all the torches and have like a more modern kind of base. I say vault, but it's not actually modelled off like a Fallout vault or anything. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along in my own style. A lot of all this old shit's probably going to get moved about. I'm going to make the base a lot bigger. It's just going to endlessly expand. I mean, this is a speed run of just doing absolutely everything in Tekkit. Literally conquering the entire world and the entire moon and all of Mars and exploring every dimension. Yeah, this series could go on for a while, especially if I have to make up a new song for every episode. Oh, I don't know. I thought that was fun. It was fun to do. But one of my ideas was I was just going to cut the footage like once I reached a certain point in the recording, but then there'd be loads of missing footage, and I don't want to do that. I want you guys to be there all the way. And also then it might have raised questions with the, yeah, that's me cocking up and smashing up the ME system upstairs. Also, it wouldn't have made sense on the actual speedrun timer, which is going to be kept running throughout the entire series. God knows what that's going to end up getting up to. Probably not quite as high numbers as before. I mean, I do have other commitments as well. You know, this is not my life by any means. Not that I would mind that. I mean, then I'd have more time to make lovely musical numbers, but, you know, I don't think it's a career somehow. Anyway, I do enjoy playing this a lot. And I enjoy messing around with music, so I just kind of wanted a way that I could join both together. Oh wow, okay, so now the video is finally going to end. See, if I would literally have been here all night if I tried to make this musical. So I'm actually going to wrap this up here, because the clip's about to finish anyway. Take it easy, guys. Have a nice Christmas, even though I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Take care, and hopefully some more musical content. The video will probably be a bit shorter, which is probably better actually, because then it won't take up so much of your time, won't take up so much of my time, and I can make it slightly more entertaining than just normal commentary. So anyway, take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.